What you're about to discover will absolutely blow your mind. We're diving deep into one of the most talked about, dramatic celebrity sagas that's got the internet buzzing. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, this is the moment. Grab your popcorn, because this isn't just gossip, it's an unfolding story of heartbreak, betrayal, and jaw-dropping shade that you have to see to believe. Let's set the scene. Selena Gomez, the pop superstar with a history as dramatic as her chart-topping hits, just experienced one of the biggest moments of her life, her wedding to Benny. It was supposed to be intimate, beautiful, and filled with joy. But beneath the surface, something much darker was brewing. She expected her closest friends, Nicole Peltz and Brooklyn Beckham, to be there, standing by her side. After all, these weren't just acquaintances. These were best friends, the kind of friendships that fill Instagram feeds and magazine covers. Yet, when the big day arrived, Nicole and Brooklyn were nowhere to be seen. Not only did they skip the wedding, but they didn't send a text, call, or even drop a simple congrats in the comments. Radio silence. On a day meant for joy, Selena was hit with a wave of heartbreak, realizing her so-called inner circle couldn't be bothered to acknowledge her happiness. For someone as loyal as Selena, that kind of rejection cuts deeper than any tabloid headline. What happens when the people you count on most let you down? According to insiders, Selena now feels those friendships are beyond repair. The absence wasn't just physical, it was symbolic. The message was clear, they didn't care enough to show up. Some sources tried to downplay the drama, saying the wedding was always meant to be private and that relationships naturally change over time. But actions speak louder than words. Selena's heartbreak is real, and the silence from her former friends is impossible to ignore. This isn't just a celebrity spat, it's a window into how even the most public friendships can crumble behind the scenes. One moment you're sharing selfies and inside jokes, the next you're left wondering if any of it was real. Just when you thought the story couldn't get any more dramatic, social media detectives spotted something that sent the internet into a frenzy. Selena's past with Justin Bieber, yes, the Justin Bieber, is suddenly back under the microscope. Here's how it happened. Selena recently appeared in an episode of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. In one scene, her character Alex Russo gives her daughter some advice about love: if you really like this guy, follow your heart. Then comes the line that ignited a social media firestorm: as someone whose type is bad boys you think you can fix but you can't, so you end up writing songs about them. Fans went wild. Was Selena using her character to take a swipe at Justin? The theory spread like wildfire. After all, she's written plenty of songs rumored to be about him, and he's always been the bad boy in their on-again, off-again love story. Twitter exploded with memes, hot takes, and wild accusations. 7 years later and she's still shading him, one tweet read. Others accused Selena of holding on to the past, unable to move on even after getting married. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Alex Russo, Selena's character, isn't a singer or songwriter in the show's universe. So when she mentions writing songs about bad boys, it's a clear nod to Selena's real life, a rare moment where the lines between fiction and reality blur. Was this a deliberate jab at Justin, or just a tongue-in-cheek reference to her pop star persona? That's the million-dollar question, and it's exactly why fans can't stop talking about it. It's also worth noting that Selena dated other famous musicians, like The Weeknd. The line could just as easily be about him or anyone from her romantic past. But when it comes to celebrity culture, people love connecting the dots, even when those dots are worlds apart. No celebrity drama is complete without a deep dive into old songs and cryptic references. Some fans dug up an unreleased Selena track called Hope for Love, which reportedly mentions Blue Jack, and wouldn't you know it, Justin Bieber recently named his son Jack Blues. Cue the conspiracy theories. Was Justin inspired by Selena's lyrics? Or is this just a wild coincidence? Logic says it's probably the latter, but when has logic ever stopped social media from running with a juicy story? It's confirmation bias at its finest. Fans see what they want to see, building elaborate narratives with Selena and Justin at the center. Every ambiguous statement becomes a clue, every coincidence becomes evidence of a secret message. It's entertainment, yes, but it's also a fascinating look at how celebrity culture works in the age of social media. Let's take a step back. Could Selena have meant to throw shade at Justin? Maybe. Could it have just been a clever joke or a throwaway line with no deeper meaning? Absolutely. Without Selena herself confirming anything, we're all just guessing. But that's what makes this story so captivating. We're not just watching Selena Gomez live her life, we're part of a massive, never-ending game where everyone is hunting for clues and piecing together a puzzle that may not even exist. Meanwhile, Selena is trying to move on from heartbreak, both in her friendships and her love life. She's living in a world where every tweet, every Instagram post, and every lyric is dissected by millions. Privacy no longer exists. Every word is a headline waiting to happen. The drama with Nicole and Brooklyn is a perfect example of how celebrity friendships can unravel in the most public way possible. On the surface, everything looked perfect: best friends, glamorous parties, endless selfies. But when it really mattered, those friendships fell apart. Was it jealousy? Busy schedules? Or something deeper? We may never know. What's clear is that Selena was left feeling betrayed, and her fans are rallying around her, adding another layer to the unfolding drama. It raises bigger questions about the nature of these public friendships. Are they genuine, or just for show? When the cameras stop rolling and the phones are put away, who's really there for you? And then there's Justin Bieber. No matter how much time passes, no matter who either of them dates or marries, their past is never really in the past. Every new relationship, every new milestone, is viewed through the lens of their old romance. It's not just Selena and Justin. It's the nature of celebrity culture. We want to believe in fairy tales, love triangles, and dramatic feuds, even when the truth is messier and far less exciting. What makes this story so irresistible is how quickly it spread online. Fans, bloggers, and gossip sites pounced on every detail, turning a single line from a TV show into the scandal of the week. It's a reminder that in today's world, anyone can shape the narrative. A rumor on Twitter becomes a trending topic. A throwaway comment becomes a viral headline. The line between fact and fiction blurs, and suddenly, everyone is an investigator, a judge, and a storyteller. As you watch this drama unfold, it's important to keep a critical eye. Ask yourself, who's telling this story, and why? Are we seeing the full picture, or just the version that's most entertaining? The most dramatic interpretation isn't always the true one. Remember, the real people at the center of these stories, Selena, Justin, Nicole, Brooklyn, are navigating real feelings and real relationships. What we see online is just a fraction of the truth, filtered through layers of speculation and assumptions. So why are we so obsessed with Selena and Justin? Why do we care about missing wedding invitations and cryptic song lyrics? It's simple: we love a good story. We want to believe in heroes and villains, in love won and lost, in the idea that even the most glamorous celebrities are just as vulnerable as the rest of us. This drama will keep evolving, with new twists and turns emerging every day. If you've made it this far, you know you're hooked. Hit that subscribe button now, because you won't want to miss what happens next. At the end of the day, the real story isn't just about who threw shade at whom. It's about how we, as fans and followers, create and consume these narratives. We're not just watching celebrities, we're co-creating the drama, filling in the blanks, and making the ordinary extraordinary. As Selena Gomez continues to navigate the highs and lows of fame, one thing is certain: the world will be watching, analyzing, and talking. And as long as there are stories to tell, there will be people ready to listen. Don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and the latest celebrity drama delivered straight to you. Because in the world of Selena Gomez, you never know what's going to happen next. And that's exactly why we can't look away.